Hi, Scorpio. Welcome to your birthday forecast. All right, let's take a look. Four cards for each quarter of the quarter of the year. Sorry. All right, first quarter, TikTok, Thinker, second quarter, and third and fourth. All right, first quarter of the year, you need to. It's like you're gonna be running up against time, and you also need to be more updated with your bills, responsibilities, and anything that you need to make a decision about. You have to stop procrastinating and like take action immediately. So I feel like you have the tendency to wait up to the last minute before taking an action into something. Okay, so the first quarter of the year, you need to be like, like be more snappy, and like be more on the go, be more alert, and just be more on time. Okay, second quarter of the year, this is where you're going to start thinking like, why is it that things are happening this way in my life? Why is it that there are some things that doesn't really pan out the way I manifested it or the way I wanted it? But why is it that some other people are so easy to get whatever it is that they want, but with me it takes some time, and it takes a lot of effort before I could get something. It's not even 100%. So you're going to be starting questioning life about, why is it that you're like this? Why is it that you're like that? You know, Same as around the third quarter of the year that you will be. It's like right before, when the universe is trying to lead you on in a journey or way or path or certain path. It's like right before you follow them, you're gonna be questioning like, why do I need to go here? What's in store for me? Like, what's at the end of the road? Like, what's like, why explain it to me first. So the thing here is, the more you keep on doing this, you are just delaying, blocking, and creating a traffic into some of the things that needs to flow. So just go with the flow, follow whatever life will lead you, then just question later on. And last quarter of the year, you will finally have the peace of mind that you've been dreaming about or that you've been aiming for. Could be that you will finally have those questions answered, or some of you will be settling down. Some of you will just be, having that great moment. All right. Or like that aha moment. All right. All right. Let's take a look. I actually want to use this card. First quarter of the year. Give me 6 cards for Scorpio. Give me 6 cards. Mhm. Give me 6 cards. It's more than 6. Okay. High Priestess. You need to pamper yourself, or you'll be pampering yourself. You're going to be moving to a new place or new house, or there will be a relocation. Um, you need to be a little bit more flexible. All right. And don't be impatient. Don't rush into things that you're not yet sure where it's going to go. All right. And so 7 cards already came out. So let's just make it the 7 cards. All right. The first quarter of the year for you, you need to learn how to take care of yourself, love yourself, and pamper yourself. You will also be moving to a new place, new house. You're going to be relocating, selling, or buying a new place. Things that that you feel like is far beyond your reach. It will be happening around the middle of the first quarter, but be patient. Things take time to develop and to happen. So don't try to force things your way when you're starting to become so impatient and you feel like when it's going to come, when it's going to come, you know? I remember that movie, like, Are We There Yet? Like, you will just keep on questioning, like, if you're already there. You will also be traveling a lot around last quarter of the year. No, sorry, last last month of the first quarter. So I feel like you will also be going through a lot of changes and a lot of mm, it's like you're gonna be shedding off your old skin. Okay, and this is for the third quarter. Wow, seven really keeps on coming up for you. Exact seven. All right. Mm-hmm. By the way, before I go into the second quarter, when it comes to love, you are going to have a lot of second thoughts whether you're going to be doing it or not. But down around the last quarter, no, last month of the first quarter of the year, um, something that you've been either procrastinating, delaying, or pondering or setting aside, you would just suddenly make a decision without even thinking. And once you do this, there's no turning back. Okay? Whether you're going to be leaving somebody behind, walking away from this, reconciling with someone out of nowhere, getting involved in an affair, being in being the third party, or you're just going to quit in your job and feels like you can have any job that you want. Okay? So you will be a little bit more impulsive with the things that things that you're supposed to be like thinking long and hard about, but you would just, like suddenly feel like, oh, I can do the magic, like I can always find a way on how to make things happen. You will also be a little bit overconfident. This is also the time that I feel like, like there's like an emotion that you've been trying to control to flow, but then you're just going to be acting on it around the first quarter of the year. Could be that while you're in a relationship, you're just going to fall in love with someone and feels like, okay, like let's do this, especially that you are starting to really feel so frustrated over your situation with your partner. And this is the time that you feel like, okay, like, um, we're already falling apart anyway, so let's just do this. All right. Second quarter of the year, you will be, it's like this is like you're going through dark night of the soul. All of your could be bad habits, dark side, vices, procrastination, losing your focus, depression, and everything. It's like you're going to be all over the place. This is, for the next second quarter of the year for you will be a little bit challenging. Personally, I also feel like if you're not a drinker, or if you're not a big drinker, then you will be, because of the depression that you're going to be having, a lot of guilt that you will also be feeling while you're going through this process. Okay, so please be careful with your decisions. Like what I said, do not be so impulsive into something that you need to think long and hard about. You will also be surrounded by a lot of toxic friends. Could be you're going to be hanging around with some strangers, okay, that you don't even know. And then you'll just suddenly make friends and feel like, okay, let's hang around, let's do this. Some of you might also start losing your focus when it comes to your job, because money will be very great. You're going to be in demand. Your boss will love your work, and your boss will also try to lift you up. But then ego, will be eating you up and will also be, like bringing out the worst in you. So please keep your feet, I mean, keep yourself grounded. Don't let your success and achievement get in your head, okay? Because anything and anytime could change. All right. Uh, Hold on. All right. Third quarter of the year, there is somebody from the past that's going to be coming back into your life. And this is where you're going to start seeing a mirror of you. Could be a karmic twin, could be somebody that will be bringing you a lesson to learn. You will also have a very active sex life during this third quarter. And if you're not yet ready to get pregnant, and if you don't want to get pregnant, then be very careful. Some of you will also, I hate to say this, but some of you needs to consult a doctor to um, either to get that repaired, that part, or to, I don't know, like to tighten it, you know, something that is related to your sexual organs or to your reproductive health that you need to go for a doctor. Some of you, if you're also single and you don't have any plans of settling down, but you just want to get pregnant, you might also start thinking or planning for an IVF. All right. Health issues during this third quarter of the year. You also need to be very careful. You're going to be very vulnerable to anything, and you're susceptible to viruses, bacteria, I don't know, whatever it is that could actually cause your health to get even worse. So please be very careful. You also need to consult a therapist or shrink about things that you've been going through or things that you will be going through. Okay? But the financial stability is already here. So I feel like you need to be because you know what? In my other Scorpio reading, I don't see any problem when it comes to your finances. Finances will actually be really, really flourishing. Could be that this is also the reason why that your ego will be getting the best of you, will be getting into your head. But when it comes to your health, when it comes to other personal matters, this is what's going to be like eating you up, even making you, you know, stay late at night or stay up. Okay. And this is also the time where you're going to start looking for some people to talk to. And this is also the reason why you're going to be meeting people that are very toxic or that are not even good for you. Okay. Because you feel so alone. You feel like those people that you once knew or could be your friends, they've been avoiding you or they're not really available to talk to you. All right. Last quarter of the year. Oh, the moon. 10 of Cups. The Hangman. The Lovers. Emperor. Hmm. Be careful of getting involved, especially if it's someone who is older than you. Fire sign. Fire sign, water sign. Be careful of getting involved with somebody who's already married. This, the last month of the last quarter of the year will be more of a, actually, not even last month, but the last quarter of the year will be more of an eye opener, a deep awakening for you, you know. Be careful of getting involved with somebody who's already married, or if you're the one who's already married, be careful of getting involved with someone, like an affair, okay? That you need to be very careful. The Lovers and the Emperor. Also, be careful of getting involved with your boss. Um, don't get into a relationship with your boss, especially if this person is already married. There will be a scandal, and your reputation will be tarnished. Okay, this is something that you really need to be careful of. All right, let's take a look now. Singles. Who are you going to be meeting soon? All right, Coffin. High Honor. Mature Man. Someone who is older than you. Probably a widower. Someone who's also very reputable, known to their field, lives at a distance from you. Is this rich? Someone who's also either age 36. Yep. Only son. Feeling stuck. Have some legal past. Had a bad health. And this is like an official person. Could be working for the government. Department of Justice. Okay. Not necessarily that they have a legal past, but it could be that they have a legal background. Okay. Um, and this person is also suffering from a bad health. You will be meeting this person, unfortunately, in an internment. Okay, or it could be it's both of you know, could be a relative, or it could be it could be a friend or something like that. But you're going to be meeting this person first, and in a burial, or like in a ceremony. All right, and this person lives from afar. Now, this is the reason why that this person also holds a high stature. Could be a lawyer as well. Okay, could be a lawyer, and could be this person also came from a reputable or known or prominent family. Marriage. Wow. It seems like this is the one that you're going to be ending up with. All right, you're going to be meeting your person not anytime soon, but this will be around next year. But the person that you're going to be ending up with have a legal background. Could be a lawyer, judge, military, I don't know, something like that. Okay, and this person is really wealthy. Someone is also a like a the only son and a widower. Okay, I don't feel like you're going to be meeting this guy anytime soon, but this is somebody that's already on the way. Okay, this will be around next year. So let's take a look at your health. You need to be careful of your eyesight. Okay, go and check out with your eye doctor. You also need to be careful of blood poisoning and parasitic infections. Be careful of mingling with other people. Nasal problems, throat issues, and breathing problems, migraine, frequent headaches. And it seems like, yeah, you really need to take care of your eyes. And you also need to take a vacation every 3 months, for you to refresh your energy. You're so burned out. Some of you might also get pregnant, or you will be delivering a baby around the last quarter of the year. And be careful of over-the-counter medicines or self-medication. All right, you need to go and check out with your doctor about something that you've been feeling around your body. Okay, that you've been like procrastinating and you're not even paying attention to it. All right. So lastly, let's take a look at your finances, how it's going to be. Your finances actually, really look good. I don't see any problem. There are some things that you will be struggling to get, or right before you can get them, you have to work hard for that. But, getting what you want is not going to be easy for the next year. But you definitely, you're going to be moving, or you're going to be a new homeowner. All right. Some of you will be prioritizing buying a new home or buying a new house rather than buying a car. All right. But so far, you are going to be moving. You will also be traveling a lot by next year. Plus, money really looks so good. Okay. Things are about to turn around for the better. You're also walking away from um, people that did not really do you well, or they did not really serve you well. Okay. Let's take a look now, sign to sign. All right, Scorpios dealing with Aries to Pisces. Let's take a look. Scorpios dealing with Aries. There's like a third party here, although Aries is wishing to really be with you and to have you for life. So be careful in keeping your hopes up, because I feel like there's more, there's more what do you call this? More tears right before you can be happy with this person. Taurus, things are about to turn around for the better between the two of you. And I feel like whatever it is that you have, that you've gone through, all the adversities and tests, you will be growing together instead of growing apart. It will just make you even stronger. Gemini, you need to be what do you call this? Like you need to weigh down the options when you talk to this fire sign, or when you talk to, not really fire sign, but if Gemini is, especially if they have a like a lot of Sagittariuses or fire sign in their chart, okay, because they appear here as a fire sign. You need to weigh down their options, or you need to weigh down the things that they have been showing versus the things that they are saying or claiming, because you will only know the truth through their actions. Cancer, this is like this is a relationship that is really meant to be, but there are somebody from the past that will try to get in between the two of you. Leo, this is more of a like like all about business and all about work. All right, even though you do have a lot of love for each other, but the two of you will not be prioritizing each other, so you're just going to end it up feeling so bitter and having that cold feet of even moving in together. Virgo, they can't sleep at night. There's something that they need to reveal or confess to you. Libra, their friends are kind of influencing them, how they are treating you. And I also feel like there will be some arguments about the money. Okay. Things are about to change, or things are about to shift between the two of you, but you need to be more on your guard. Okay. You need to put them where they should be standing. Scorpio, this one is a liar. Okay. They're still thinking about somebody from the past, but they're not going to be sticking around with you. I'm telling you, Sagittarius. This is like a relationship that is full of burdens and full of thorns. Capricorn, they do have a lot of love for you, and in fact, that they're about to propose to you. Aquarius, there will be a brand new beginning between the two of you, but you need to listen more to your instinct if this is where you really want to head or this is where you really want to go. Pisces, Pisces feels so stuck. Okay, feel so stuck about their traumas, feel so stuck about whatever it is that they want, or feel so stuck about like their adamants about this situation. They're just too afraid to try. Okay, so nothing's gonna happen between the two of you. Anyway, happy birthday, Scorpio, and I'll see you again next year. All right, blessings to you.